Hi.
Okay.
Tonight,
I have to say, can you top this? I just topped
you can't top this. Well, tonight is a very, very special evening. We are having a wonderful group of friends,
Yes.
of old wine friends,
Yes.
bringing some of their cellar treasures to the Bernard Maybeck GHCH house for a special dinner. Bernard brought a bottle of iconic proportions, the 1967 Romanee-Conti. I mean, how often does one ever get a chance to taste Romanee-Conti, let alone one that's almost 50 years old?
Yes.
And so we are going to give it a shot now to open it up, and I wanted this precious moment preserved so we can share it with our friends in the world, to know the great luck of knowing each other, the great joy of being able to share moments like this, and sharing cellar treasures. We also have two lynch bodges from the 1980s. We have a wonderful Kenwood from the Artist Series, 1987. Chateau Neuf de Pape from 1997. Another Arrowwood from 1997. And even a Montrachet.
Yes.
Look at this, look at this. A Montrachet from Bouchard, which will be opening up first, from 1983. So, first we're going to open the Romanee-Conti, and we're going to see how the condition of the cork is.
It'll probably be black. No, it isn't too black.
Not too black.
No.
And
This I've got to see.
okay.
Because I find that a very difficult one to use. Although all waiters use the waiter corkscrew.
About 30 years ago, I was at Romanee-Conti, and Andre Nobelet, the cellar master at the time, offered us a bottle of 1961.
That's what I was afraid of.
1961 Romanee-Conti, and it was almost undrinkable. And so we were in awe. Then we sampled the barrel samples of the 1982 vintage, which is, of course, was just absolutely massive and an absolute joy. So here we go. The cork is coming out very, very nicely.
Yeah.
It was a good cork for almost a 50-year-old cork.
Yes.
I'm sure it was not recorked in the...
No, this has not been recorked.
And so...
I bought it in the 70s. It's been in the cellar lying.
Wow.
It's the last one of the Romanee-Contis
The last of the Romanee-Contis.
that I had in the cellar.
Wow.
I do have some Echezot.
Yes. Echezot left.
Yes.
Okay. So we do have a little bit of breakage here.
Yeah.
And so...
We want to see if we can get
we will
that out.
get it. We will get it.
That's incredible.
I
couldn't do that.
No.
I wonder if that's a Sheltie. It looks something.
Yeah, he's a partial Sheltie.
Yeah, okay. Hey!
Nice technique.
Technique, yes.
Now we're going to fish out the last of that cork.
Yes.
Here, there's just about a 1/4 of an inch down there. And so let's see what we can do.
You can probably tell something about it just by its bouquet when it opens up. It always leaves a little bit, doesn't it?
Nope. And so...
Did you get it all out?
Of course. Did you
Interesting.
see anything down there?
No.
Of course not.
Fantastique.
So, Bernard, if you would bring in that candle off the,
okay,
the little
sure,
table.
sure.
It's the smallest one.
Yes. Oh, yes. Right.
We have a candle for every need here. And now we'll decant this and make sure we don't get any sediment in the decanter. It still smells
Let me get it
very,
underneath.
very alive.
Yes.
Very alive.
Let's get it underneath so
Oh, if you
we
just
can see.
put that right there.
Okay.
Right. Have it totally clear.
You're pouring it away from the sediment is on one side from lying down for God knows how many decades.
I'm getting a little sediment in there, a minor bit.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah, but
We filter it through our teeth.
right. And there was really not all that much sediment in there. And that is the bottom.
Yes,
We'll
those are
leave that
the,
there.
those are the
And,
dregs.
and so what we do is now we put this back in and we wait for DNA to catch up with wine history. Then it'll eventually be reconstituted as 1967
Uh-huh.
Romanee-Conti.
Let me just have a whiff of the bouquet.
Oh, of course, of course. Now you want to try it in the glass?
That's not bad. That helps it breathe.
Mm-hmm.
Just a speck. Thank you. Why don't you have a taste?
Well, it's your wine. We're gonna,
No, it's our wine.
It's
As soon
our
as
wine.
it came here.
You brought it. I just want you to have the grand pleasure of. Oh, the aroma is magnificent.
Uh-huh.
You can taste and smell. You can smell French history in this.
There you go.
There was a.
Was this before the Revolution or
I-
après la Revolution?
I would say before. This reminds me of an experience that Ava and I
Yeah.
went to. We went to an ancient town in France on the Dordogne River, La
Oh,
Celles, something.
I like the Dordogne. It's
Yeah, and
fantastic.
there was an ancient house there with the door open.
Mhm.
And Ava and I stuck our head in the door, and it was just filled with old furniture. It was an old life from hundreds and hundreds of years ago.
Yes.
And there was an aroma
Yes.
of ancient meats, of ancient cooking,
Yes.
which is this aroma right in this glass, which just takes us back.
I
and-
see how your son became an actor. He's probably not as good as his father.
No, this is not acting. This
No,
is
no, when I'm-
experiencing. You know, I don't know how to read. I don't know how to do
You
anything.
don't need to
but
know.
I'm one of the most sensuous people
Yes.
in the world. And I smell, I feel, I touch, I
No,
observe.
you took a bath today. You don't smell.
I did. No, absolutely. But